on our show to give us information about our community, our involvement in our community. And Nicole, you have definitely dove in big time with the big chili cook-off going to the third annual, right?
Yes.
So why don't you share a little bit more about, because you know more about this. I'm glad, we're very pleased that Skyline Home Loans will be a sponsor of this event.
We are very happy you came on too. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's a great event. I'm bummed. I'm going to be out of town. I know Gino will be there, but this event last year blew up.
It did. For the second annual, we were only planning on like maybe 500 people attending, and last year we had about 2,000.
Wow.
Oops, just a bit outside.
Exactly.
Right.
I think we rented chili like at 6:30. So this year we're a little bit more prepared. We perfected some of the things that kind of didn't go right last year, and we're hoping that it'll be close to perfect.
Well, and then I've been involved, as you know. You hear us promote a lot of the different charities and events we're part of. It takes a few years to iron out the kinks, especially when it grows. Meaning it was a success. I mean, the first time we did this, it was in a room that could only fit 500 people. Right. And then you blew it up to another room that luckily fit over 1,000 people, and now it's going to be even bigger this year, which means it's a successful event. That's hard to do, because a lot of times you put these events on, you don't have the right help or the right sponsors, the right people behind it, and it kind of dies by the wayside.
Right. But
you guys have done a great job. I mean, the marketing that's involved in it, the social media that's part of it, these flyers I'm looking at are amazing. You got some great sponsors, and I mean, you got KWVIP Properties, of course. You guys with the State Realty Group so involved, Logix, and of course Skyline, Newhall Escrow, KHTS, all the magazines involved. Nicely done. Gets a Main Street Graphics, who's way behind this. Did
unbelievable
a lot of
designer.
What's her name again?
Phyllis Brooks.
That's right. Okay, just want to give her a good plug.
Yeah,
this
she's
is
awesome.
Great stuff. And Ventura Graphics also.
Yes, he's our wonderful printer.
Now
And there's probably about 30 more sponsors that aren't on the flyer, because if we can't fit everybody on there, but.
Nice. I'm glad we got in early.
Yes.
Well, we're proud to be part of this. Let's talk about the charities that this supports.
Yes. 3 great charities, and I didn't even know how great they were when we chose them, but I went out for a tour and kind of learned a little bit about each charity. I'm so pleased with the 3 charities we chose.
I like that you're supporting not just one, it's 3, and they're very involved right here in our community.
Yes.
It's a big deal. You got Bridge to Home.
Yes.
What is that? Just to clarify a little bit better, because not everybody hears about that charity. You hear a lot about LARC Ranch. But Help the Children and Bridge to Home, not as many people know about, I don't think.
I had no idea about it until
I didn't either.
Bridge to Home is the homeless shelter. So when we toured it, it was during the day, and what they do is at 8 o'clock in the morning, the people that check in there, the homeless, have to leave for the day, and they give them sack lunches, and they get to come back at dinner time and spend the night. So they're not there all day, but the shelter it's nice for what it is, but it kind of hones in on reality that this is really happening in Santa Clarita.
Yeah,
and they have to turn a lot of
about
people.
that here.
They have to turn a lot of people away.
Oh wow, yeah, I haven't seen that. What was that show with Will Smith? It was very much like that, where they had to go at the last minute and then try to get into the homeless shelter.
Yes.
Pursuit of Happiness. And I remember seeing that, going, wow, that's amazing that you just hope to get in and have a place to sleep at night. You don't think that happens here in Santa Clarita.
Yeah, and they're not comfy, beautiful beds.
I bet.
Know, so, but that's, to them, that's probably, better than a box or the ground. So it's amazing what they do there.
Nicely done. And if you just tuned in, you're here with the Donna Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on this fine Saturday. Or if you're hearing this, it might be replayed, because we replay it every day at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. to make sure you don't miss a beat, because this is filmed with 3 HD cameras. And if you check us out at donandgino.com, you'll see the lovely Nicole Stinson with the State Realty Group here, sharing about a great event that how many people are involved on the board of this? Because there's a lot of you working on this thing.
Well, Marcy, James, and I are the chairs of the event, and then we have a huge supportive committee working on different things during the event. So
yeah, I've seen you and Marcy heavily involved in this thing.
We've been working on this event for the 3rd time, about 10 months. We thought it would be easy, because we said, we'll just duplicate what we did last year, and we're starting over because it's pretty much a new event again.
Well,
I was just going to say, how interesting is that? Because as the scale of something changes, you have to start from scratch. Everything's different. I know we briefly talked about even last year there's a banner issue where this year it was impossible to do it the same way you did it last year or even the year before, and you had to remodel something so simple as sponsor banners had to be done completely differently just because of the scope of the project.
Well, kudos to you guys working so hard, and the success is very often. So, this event, if you're hearing about it, going, how do I get to the chili cook-off? Because there's not an easier event to support. You go there, you donate $10, and you eat all this amazing chili. Tough times, huh?
40 choices of chili.
And they're awesome, too. I mean, you get from steaming hot to turkey chilies to all kinds of stuff, and it was really good. It was a fun event.
Yeah,
This-
you guys
this
are
year-
probably lucky that I was late to my entry because I had a last-minute thought to do a ghost pepper chili. Ouch.
Ooh.
Oh, did that get me an in?
You're on the waiting list, but I'll kick you up. This year we're doing Judge's Choice and People's Choice. So you have a couple different ways to win this time.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's a really
So,
cool idea.
yeah, we
It
have
was a
6
blast.
judges.
It was a blast. We love being part of this event. So it's Friday, March 20th at 5:30 p.m. at the Hyatt Regency. Again, Friday, March 20th. That's right. This year, 5:30 p.m. at the Hyatt Regency, the 3rd annual chili cook-off that's benefiting Bridge to Home, LARC Ranch, and Help the Children. What's Help the Children again?
Help the Children is located in Valencia, and it's basically where families can come and do grocery shopping
Oh, okay.
for no charge.
Oh, that's
So it's
cool.
like
The kids
the
never
food
go hungry.
pantry.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
got
But
it.
with Help the Children, I believe 99 cents of every dollar donated stays with the charity.
Wow. Okay, fantastic. Because
Well-
that's one of the things you worry about, right? When you donate money
Yes.
to a charity is how much of that is going to overhead.
Correct.
Right? You know, salaries and such. So that's good to hear.
Yes.
Well, you definitely want to, again, check this out because this is fun for the whole family. I mean, there's a DJ, photo booth, restaurant contest, there's judging going on, and so the best chili you're ever going to eat. Again, Friday, March 20th at 5:30 p.m. Great job. Nicole Stinson and Marcy James put a lot of effort into this, and we're excited that we got to share this with our community because today is Community Involvement Day, evidently.
Evidently,
Awesome.
yeah.
Thank you for supporting it. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's absolutely our pleasure. Gino, you're going to be at this thing, right?
That's a very busy week for me, but I missed it last year, so I really want to go this
Yeah,
year.
I was there last year.
Maybe
Yeah,
if I'm allowed to enter my chili, I'll have to be there.
Oh, you're trying to use the insider line, huh? No
Yeah,
doubt about it.
I gotta do what I can here.
Okay, what's really nice is we brought Nicole Stinson for a couple of reasons. One, she's involved in the community, which we love. It's a prerequisite of anyone that basically comes on our show now for over 4 years, is that they're involved in the community we live in, we love, and we live on, basically. So it's important to give back. But also, Nicole is one of the top real estate professionals in town that's always in the know, involved, and can let you know what's really happening. You got some great topics to go over today. So when we come back, it's cool to go over to what's going on in the real estate community today.
Absolutely.
All right, because we're going to talk about a lot of great topics like spring fever, multiple offers, potential removal of appraisal contingencies, overpricing a listing, and no second bubble coming. There's so much more we're going to talk about. So you are in the know because Santa Clarita's real estate community is like none other. So you need great people like Nicole who live and work out here as one of the top real estate professionals to share with you what's really happening in Santa Clarita. So you ready to go when we come back?
I am.
All right, Gino, you ready when we come back?
I'm ready. You know, I got a couple of those are hot subjects for me. I've been seeing it happen on the ground, and I can't wait to talk about it.
No doubt about it. So don't go away. We're going to be right back for our last segment of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. Easy for me to say. So don't go away. We'll be right back.